Hey yo, what's good? It's me again, Edward, and my channel where we talk about shoes and such. So let's get to it. What do we have this round? Something very, very interesting. Okay, got it from, you know it, crossover. Let's open this baby up. Thank you, crossover, always packing it nicely. Okay, here we go. Can you see this? Yeah, you would have read it in the description anyway of the video. Let's get open it. Boom, bang, bam. Let's get it out of the box. This is huge. This is huge. Oh. This is huge, damn it. Look at these babies, these trouts. Oh boy, what have I gotten myself into? Look at these babies. Damn, son. They're weird, right? But you know me, I like it. Ba-na-now. Okay, let's take a good look at it. I will show you some snippets later on. This is basically just a short one. The kids are asleep, so I thought I'd break out these babies and have it. In 2016, Kanye West flew Dingyun Zhang to his HQ in Calabasas, California for a meeting. And then West was looking for incredible, highly sensitive people to join Yeezy's design team. And Zhang, then still only a student in London, was hired the same day. Wow, must have impressed Ye, huh? It was an instinctive choice that was quick to pay off. Zhang went on to work on the hugely popular Yeezy 700 Wave Runner series, among other commercial successes. Okay, pretty interesting young guy, about 30 plus years old. Of course, I will flash on his some of his works, which I may not wear personally because of price point or whatever, but they're pretty out there. The puffer jackets or the bomber jackets that he has. Yeah. Macam ni baru betul. Okay guys, sorry about that. Okay, let's talk about the aesthetics of the shoe, okay? These bad boys right here. The official colorway that we have here is called Sapphire or Ombre. One of the best colorways or releases for this series. Basically, this is a new silhouette. So two other designers from Yeezy, like Steven Smith and also Salehi Bambury has their own silhouettes as well. But now with Dingyun Zhang, he came up with this one. This is very heavily inspired. The design is very heavily inspired by a race car. I think the brand is called Bugatti, and also one of the other silhouettes from Crocs, which is called Swiftwater. Okay. The other nice colorways of this one will also be flashed on screen right now. As I move on to the textures of the upper, let me read off this, okay? I can't remember everything. The perforations at the toe box here, toe box and windows at the top, at the sides of the upper kind of signifies, kind of looks like a race car. And also it features a contoured insole or footbed, the inside, the insole, with a wavy shaped outsole. You can see here the wavy outsole. The tiny beaded texture all over the clog somehow makes it very easy to clean. I've just wiped this down because I've been wearing it for a couple of days. Yeah, you can't see it. I don't know whether you can see it here, but I'll show you a shot of it that you can actually see very clearly. It's like pores on the skin. That kind of makes it easy to clean, somewhat like the Yeezy foam runners. Okay. The back features a heel strap, kind of like a lady's, I don't know, sandalish. That's why it's kind of like inspired by the Swiftwater. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the material used here. Okay, it is a single molded EVA one of my favorite type of shoes right now. Designs available right now. It's features Crocs cross-slide material. It's a closed cell EVA that repels water, and also in that way it doesn't seep up water and the sweat and whatever, and it stinks. The contoured footbed, if you can see, it actually curves in. Okay, and inside there are little beads here. I suppose to make sure that you have some grip inside with your feet or your socks, so that yeah, you won't slide around. Sizing or fitting is everything for a pair of shoes. Okay, I believe anyone who collects shoes or a fan of shoes will tell you that if it doesn't fit well, you can't really wear it, and somewhat breaks your heart when you buy a new pair of sneakers and shorts. So I went with size US 8, men's 8, and disappointingly they were sloshing around. I will probably flash something on screen right now. They were so big. They were probably 1 inch to 1.5 inch big for me, even when I wore one of the thicker socks that I had. So what I did was I had to search online and see how to shrink these Bugattis right here, these huge Bugattis. So I went online and I checked it out, and hot water method is actually the easiest and fastest and most effective. So I tried it. As you can see here, I boiled some water, okay, and I poured it into a bucket, and from there on I shoved these into the bucket for a close 15 minutes or 10 minutes at one go, or was it 5 minutes each time? And I think I did it like, first time I just picked it out after 5 minutes, and it didn't seem like it shrank a lot. But second time, another 5 minutes, and third time maybe I gave it another 5 to 8 minutes. And after the third time, actually it felt like it fit better. The bottom part, okay, the ball of my back heel actually fit into this part here. So it was kind of like a more fitting size that I wanted, and my toes wouldn't jam all the way up there, and still there was some space even when I wore socks. So that's just nice for me. So in a way, I think it shrank about half size to 1 size after I used the hot water method. The bottom heel there, I forgot about to mention the bottom heel part. You can see it's very interesting. It looks like, I don't know what it looks like. It's a wavy, crater-ish, futuristic, alien-like outsole, bottom sole, which is kind of, well, interesting. I don't know what else to say about it. Okay, now the comfort part of it. Okay, let me talk about the comfort part. I wore these like maybe 3 days already. Gone to the mall, I've gone to the art center in Sabah, and I've gone a couple of other places. I've worn them almost 3 whole days. Okay, so what my review is for these, they're not the most comfortable Crocs. Okay, as you can see here, it curves in, the footbed curves in, so it is very elusive what you're seeing here. It looks like a 2-inch EVA here that you have, but actually it's not. It's probably about this much. Okay, it's probably about that much. It's still soft, okay, but not as springy as I'd like. Okay, but comfort wise, it is soft and spongy, but after wearing like 3 days, I find the arch here in the center right here, the inside of the foot, okay, it always there's a small little protrude to support the I don't know what you call this, the arch of your foot, and that kind of digs into my feet, and I don't like it. I've had a couple of shoes like that and I never liked it. Okay, so this kind of, yeah, it's a killer for me. But still like the shoes, but the comfort part, that side there made my feet a bit tired after a while. Okay. Price. Okay. Price point wise, these were retailing when they first launched, like a year ago, for about 629 to be exact, in Crossover. Shout out to the boys in Crossover, always bringing the good stuff. So I had to wait a long time. So after that they went pa-ching, 50% off, half price. I could not wait to pull the trigger. Okay, so I bought them at 329.5, 329 ringgit and 50 cents. Okay, my wife is sleeping, so yeah, hopefully she doesn't see this video because she doesn't really watch the whole video anyway. So anyway, I'm safe. Okay, you didn't see anything not supposed to see. Anyway, okay, so tell me what you think after I've reviewed this. Whether you like these really fug bugs, really ugly shoes. My wife really think they're ugly, and of course I have an array of ugly shoes right here. I don't know why, but I just love these ugly little things. Okay, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, no, everyone's sleeping there. Shh.